What do you mean the attack came from Japan? They're our allies.
Mr. President, these attacks represent the most sophisticated application of information warfare ever imagined. The missile launch came through Japan, yes, but it seems likely it was triggered by elements of a private security operation. Displace International.
Displace? That's Doug Shetland's outfit. We have contracts with them.
Who's Shetland?
Former Marine recon, among the very best. He was one of my top candidates for 3rd Echelon a few years ago. No love lost for the military or the United States. Rumor is that we hung him out to dry for political reasons over an incident that wasn't his fault. We can only speculate as to what his agenda is.
Well, how do we defuse the situation until we know?
Maybe the Chinese can help.
Gotcha.
Fisher, I just got a request from Frances Cohen.
What does she need?
She's been trying to get a
You know what I need?
The bathhouse
A
for
pizza.
a long time to keep tabs on the red niche.
And some
She
aspirin.
wants to know if you can tap the phone lines in and around the building.
Francis? Of course I
I
can.
need pizza because I'm
Good
incredibly
work,
hungry.
Fisher.
I need
That's
aspirin
the
because this
first phone
level
line.
has
See
driven
if
me
you
to the
can
point of
tap into the
insanity
rest.
because this is quite possibly the hardest level in the game. You'll see why later. In fact, I'll just explain now. The enemies, the civilians to be exact, are your biggest worry here. Not the guards, the civilians. They can see you through the dark and in through walls. That's right, I am not joking. You mean my copy of the game, but I'm playing a legit copy. I may have gotten it off eBay, maybe used, but it's a legit copy. But anyway. Well, yeah, the civilians are really your worst enemy here. It may be the PC version, but I haven't heard anything else about anyone else getting that bug. The other thing that makes it so damn hard is the end of it. Except for this playthrough, it is because of that part that I never get 100% so, because I somehow get screwed over in that part.
Expensive suits cut wide in the shoulders. They're packing for sure.
Exactly.
The other objective here is incredibly easy. It's a joke.
Makes sense.
It's the easiest part of this entire level. I didn't even have to try to go for it. The second one might be actually remotely challenging to get, since you have to choose it over an easier way through the level. But even then, it's so ridiculous. If only the rest of the level was like that. Oh, I'm so tempted to put a knife in your back. This is also probably, maybe the longest level. The final one might be a bit longer. This is actually the second to last level.
The upstairs secure. Yeah.
Now, right here, you can.
Up in the private rooms, but I didn't disturb them. How about the front? It's tight.
So right here, you can EV that computer, and then
Which guys?
you can hack and deactivate the only security camera in the level. It's not really that much of a hindrance, but if you don't want to deal with it, then you might as well do this. You can just easily OCP it, but I just prefer doing it because, well, I really want to know. I just prefer doing it. You can't actually enter that door on the left because it's barricaded. You think they would have noticed something? Use your thermal so you can see exactly what is barricading it and the people inside. We're about to find out who's in there in a second.
There's something fishy here. Damn it! I could have sworn I saw someone down there.
Oh wait, yeah, onto the mission. You're gonna want to deactivate that light because the guy will likely come in soon. For some reason, you can tell if it's hacked or not.
Those two aren't displaced. They're ISDF assault troops.
What is ISDF doing?
And they have crappy
Not exactly
goggles.
sure.
Mine are
We still
awesome.
need to find out how the Red Nation is involved.
The owner's computer.
It's in the office you just went through.
Got it. Shetland's meeting in the private baths in the back of the bathhouse in a little while.
Who's he?
The objective thing that you saw
Rowan was
when
right.
I scanned the
bathhouse owner
IDSF
is high up in
laptop
the
in that other room,
Look
that's
at
the
the
secondary
ISDF.
objective for this level, I
Maybe
think.
Shetland's Yakuza buddies are planning to sell him out.
I'm gonna go spy on Shetland's meeting before the ISDF gets too excited and tries to take him down.
That'll take quite a while, actually.
What the hell was that?
Of course, we'll have to go through the painful and annoying civilians. And the other annoyances in this one. Oh, where's my hot steamy pizza? Oh, and my aspirin. I actually don't have a headache. I actually do not have a headache, so you all know, but I'm indeed hungry.
Nothing here but ghosts and shadows.
Chances are, if you're playing the Xbox version, you don't have to deal with these civilian bugs. And the last part of this mission might be easier for you guys. You want to actually OCP that light before you move on. Civilian will always notice you if you don't OCP it.
Please say there is nothing here.
You're going to want to pick up that object there, and that'll come in handy quite a bit.
I really don't want to be here.
And I actually just kind of dozed off for a second. Lack of sleep and food. I'm talking so much about food in this video. Trust me, things are going to get far worse from here on out. You have the option of turning on scene, which will make you slightly less visible. But you have to use your thermals, so you can't really tell like what's light, what's dark.
Nothing here. Never
And I
hurts
just
to check.
warped from there to there.
All right, I'll admit it.
You can use that object to also distract those guys and then move on.
Damn it, I really don't want to be here.
Neither do I. And now we have another instance of the god-awful civilians. This one actually gave me the least trouble of them all. We're next to that one on the upper floor. You're gonna want to wait for him to sit down. That was right there was SC-20K ammo, but you won't really need it here. And that civilian again can give you some annoyances.
I don't know what you're up to.
If you OCP that light and then move, he can notice you, at least for me. I always thought Ubisoft at least put more effort into a lot of effort into the PC version, not as much as the Xbox versions. And the other door in that room where I got
Way to go,
here,
Sam.
that
Rowan
leads
says
to
there's
where you
one more
actually have to
phone
go
line
to
she'd
progress
like
through
you
the
to tap.
mission.
6 weeks out of warranty, bam, things start screwing up.
6 weeks. That reminds me of how some people always say that with Toshiba products, like after the warranty runs out, they will immediately break or something.
Getting rattled. Just forget.
I think I've used some Toshiba products. I'm not sure. I think an old
Hear you
laptop.
shuffling around back there. Come on.
So we're just about done with half this level already. We're about to actually finish up the opportunity objective. I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't even notice me there, considering how bad his AI is. It's weird though that the civilians are actually more alert, or I guess something like that, than the frickin' guards.
Damn it. What was that? I saw
And the civilian just turned on the steam. Oh wait, no, we're actually not gonna cover the opportunity objective here. That'll be in the next part. See you all then.